In this video, we're going to make a pumpkin in the style of yayoi kusama. You'll need some construction paper, a pencil, and a how to draw a pumpkin step-by-step sheet. This sheet will tell you the 6 steps to drawing your pumpkin. The first step is to draw 2 ovals that overlap. One of your colors of construction paper needs to have a pumpkin on it. So draw your 2 ovals. You can go vertical or horizontal with your paper, which is portrait or landscape. I draw my pumpkin right in the middle of my paper and I made it as big as I could. I made my 2 ovals overlapping right in the center of my paper. After I draw those 2 ovals, I'm going to draw the stem, and the stem is at the top of the middle section of my pumpkin. You'll have to do some erasing, so draw lightly. After you draw the 3 sections of your pumpkin, we need 5 total. So start up by your stem and draw 1 section on the left side, sticking out the left side of your pumpkin, and then on the right side of your stem draw another section. Your pumpkin doesn't need to be perfect. Pumpkins grow in all different shapes and sizes, so if it looks different from your neighbors or from mine, it's okay. Once you have your 5 sections, you are going to trace it in Sharpie. In this video, I skipped the part where I shaded my pumpkin. I didn't like the way it looked, and most of it rubbed off anyways, so we're not going to shade our pumpkin. Ignore the part of my video where it's shaded for now. But trace your pumpkin in Sharpie. Once you're done tracing your Sharpie, erase any lines that you may have missed and grab the choice sheet on what you can do in each of the sections and pick what you would like to put in all of your sections of your pumpkin. I chose the designs that I like the best for my sections in my pumpkin. This took the most time out of the whole project to do. I took my time because I'm drawing directly in Sharpie and not doing it in pencil first. I didn't want to make a whole lot of mistakes. If you do make a mistake in the Sharpie, then try and make it into something else. But take your time as you're doing this part of the project. I sped my video up very fast to do this. This took me quite a long time to do. Once you're done making your pumpkin, make sure your name is on it, and we're going to start the background next. You'll need a separate or different color for your background. Make sure it's got a high contrast or a difference in color compared to your first sheet. So mine first one was blue, now I'm using red for my background. You can use a how to draw sheet on how to draw the background, or you can look at the examples and try and draw it on your own. I wanted to try and draw this type of background with a triangle. I started off with a triangle and added onto it. It kind of looks like a pie or a pizza when I'm done with that first original shape. Then I add onto it and I go from there until the whole paper is filled with triangles. I'm not gonna lie, it got kind of confusing after a while, and I've tried to figure out what I should do next. So it took me a little while to figure out how to make the next triangle several times on my drawing. I made a lot of mistakes, but I just kept going with it and filling the whole paper as I went. When you're all finished filling in the whole paper with your pattern, don't forget to sign your name. You're then going to get a pair of scissors and cut your pumpkin out. Be careful to cut on the edge and make sure you cut it out neatly. When you're done cutting it out, you're going to use a glue stick. Put glue on the back of your pumpkin and glue it onto your background. And you're done.